Hello, fellow YouTube. It's NKPS here. So before we get into the long-awaited pickup video, I was when we had Fanboy Knoxville. I bought two things there that are in this lot. But the guy I bought one of the factory sealed figures from told me he had another figure. We were supposed to schedule a meet when he came back in town. I've called him about 3 times to buy this particular figure. Which was a really good deal and I really want it. So I'm gonna try. So I might do an update if they finally get a hold of me to pick up this figure. Because it's still a good price if they still give it to me for what they originally said. And it will look great with one of my other figures from that line. Well, my 2 other figures from that line. But let's go ahead and get on with this very long video. So this is kind of going to be mixed up from today and yesterday's pickups. I think a whole month of pickups. So the one thing I don't have up here is my iWatch, which is I'm pretty sure A Plus Mod's gonna get that off of me since he has an iPhone and I don't have an iPhone. So let's get to the massive pickup this week and pretty much a month worth of pickups. So one of my fanboy pickups that you guys have already seen and quite a few not too long ago on this channel is my my replacement figure for my Sandstorm. Since this has, the sticker detail, and I just pretty much have to get a new set of stickers for Repro labels. For he was $5, which was very shocking. And I was able to sell my old one. Pretty sure I sold my old one for $10. So I technically, I took that 5 and took it off one of the more expensive figures I bought. But I was still shocked to get that for $5. Okay. Then I went into Sevierville last week. And last week at what's that store called? Game Freak. And he had a copy of the complete box set of Gundam Wing. This is the Play Asia copy, but for only $15. I've added the stuff from the first 6 discs of the US set because I only had the first 30 episodes and this is all 49 episodes. So that's why when you guys will see like the paperwork, all this paperwork is from the other box sets. And only one of my box sets had the trading card. That's the Wing Zero trading card because it came with the first. They're in really good shape minus the last disc because I dropped it, but it still worked, so I'm not. So I thought for $15 this was a good pickup with 16 with tax. Let me stick that here. Then we have today's pickups. We have the first season of Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then we have the second volume of Saban, Teenage Mutant, Ninja Turtles, the next mutation. Which you don't see too often. So it was nice. Actually, my local Big Lots had 2 copies. I got that today. Last week I picked up a Tolly flashback. I'm just missing the power supply. I think I paid like $6 at Lowe's. Have the 2 controllers, so I'm only missing the power supply, which I thought was an okay pickup for the $5. It was $6 because I got a calculator. Calculator right there. Can't really tell. Yeah. We got this TI 84 Plus. Got some screen damage. I haven't put batteries in it, but for $2 it's worth more than that in parts, so bought that from the same person I got the Tolly from. Then Friday I went to Dollar Tree and they had quite a few nice little $1.25 movies, so we got the 2-pack of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know this movie sucks, but instead of having 2 separate, a DVD set and a DVD Blu-ray set, just to have it in one package for $1.25, I don't think. This was a nice find. The first volume of, pretty sure this is the first like 7 episodes of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for $1.25, and then we got the Godzilla movie for $1.25, and then we got Batman and Robin for that. So okay. We'll do the Hillbilly yard sale last at my favorite. Oh, at Big Lots I also got Captain Marvel for $1.75. At my favorite flea market I got this set of, this bag full of certain Lego pieces that I needed for $1, which I thought wasn't bad because it was like it's 50% of a satellite set. I almost built it, but I'm still missing certain pieces. So at Smoky Mountain Free Market we got this, which is missing a gun. I think I paid like $8 for them, so this one I got burned, but I should have another one somewhere in my collection that I could pop the head off, because I paid $5 for this. And at Fanboys I got these. This is, why is this one yellowing so? Well, okay, it's not as bad as my other one. The other one's more yellow, or more orangey. So Got this Terracon, and then we got a G2 Vortex, and then we have a 86 wheelie. Because it was like these, it was like a 5-pack of Transformers I got. So I paid like $1 a figure, which isn't bad. Then at Walmart they lowered the price of the Avatar DVD bundle to $30, so I grabbed it so I can sell off what I have in my set, since this gives you all of it on DVD. Then at Family Dollar for $6, I got one of the authentic Optimus Primal, which is supposed to be a really good $6 toy for a $6 price point. And then the Walmart and GameStop pickups, I got 2 copies of the Dark World Structure Deck for $8 each. We got the 3 Rainbow Dragon. I had to go to like 3 Walmarts to get sets, but I still need one more Dark World. And then I just have to get the Ice Barrier Structure Deck, the Secret Beast Structure Deck, and the other one. Like, the one with the 1850. But GameStop had these for $7, and I'm pretty sure I'm going back to buy 2 more of these to have a playset, since that cover costs like $6.50 on TCG Player, and I'm pretty sure Bastron's like 50 cents to $1, so you're getting your money back just in 2 cards. So this one not so much, but just to have the cards and the stuff for the online game. Okay. Then we can go back to Fanboy. So I finally got Primal. I didn't really want to spend $30 since Ross was selling the 2-packs, but I could never find a 2-pack near me. So I just gave up and paid the $30 for a factory sealed one. The guy I bought this from is supposed to sell me the other figure, but hopefully he'll call me. Okay. And then I think these are... So these 2 are a new free market that I discovered, which is about 30 minutes to 40 minutes away from me, going towards Kentucky, but it's right before Kentucky. I paid $5 for Resident Evil, and I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for The Sims. And then when I was at Family Dollar, I picked up this one for $2, and then I got Hannah Montana the movie for $1. So that, and then we can go to the Switch. so we'll do that. So the first Walmart pickup for 15 was this Rabbids game I didn't have. One of the Lego games I was missing, I believe. Yeah, I paid I think I paid like 15 each on those two. Marvel, and then the other game that you have to do a percentage download was Bullcrap for a cartridge game. But then, in the last pickup, this was 20, which is Marvelous game. And then I found a copy of Sword. Because you know, guys, that I bought a copy of Shield not too long ago. At kind of a high price because I did not know GameStop was selling these a lot cheaper. And I've never seen them in stores until recently. Well, I've only seen one copy in a store, and this is a copy that I found at my local GameStop. So I paid like 50 bucks out the door for this, so that was a pretty good pickup since it's like over $100 game. And then back to Asylum, because it looks like he got this game early before it released, because I bought this over a week ago. This or whatever. Which I paid, I'm pretty sure I paid 25. And then I went to GameStop to go pre-order this game. And they were like, oh, you waited 2 days too long. So we won't be able to get you a copy. You'll have to go through our website to get the collector's edition. And I'm like, okay, what about the regular edition? They were like, yeah, you have to go through online. So then on launch day, I started searching around locally, and only 2 places came up. Walmart didn't come up at first. It came out a little bit later on in the day that finally showed it was in stores. But it showed that Best Buy had a copy, 1 copy in stock in Knoxville. And then the Walmart at College Square showed that they had copies. And College Square did actually have 3 copies. Now down to 2. And that is the Ren Factory 3 Special. Which is, so far I'm enjoying it. Because I never got to play Ren Factory 3. One of email I got gave me like, for something I used to play, send me like a $5 Walmart gift card. So paying $35. Not the best deal, but still cheaper than a lot of other people, so can't really argue. And then yesterday's amazing pickup. So I picked up, I went to this hillbilly estate sale, and the guy was like, just fill a box up and bring it up here and I'll tell you the prices. So it was 3 big things here. It looks like I left the HDMI cable with that, and then a bunch of cables for like PlayStation. And I forgot to grab the PC power supply cable, but my dad's got plenty. So he told me $10 for the box full. So we got it all together. I gave him the money. Got to the call when my mom and dad were in Food City. I looked up the model number on the big thing, finding that it was like amazing score for technically $5. But we'll get the cheaper things out of the way. So I got a 30 gig Zoom player with the instruction booklet for $2.50 with the charge cable. So far it's holding a charge. And it looks like it's playing. I have to just test the headphone jack. But it's playing, and you see screen's lit. It was lit. And getting the charge cable for it for $2.50 for working. And then the thing that a lot of people would be jealous, the second most expensive thing here is this 5th gen iPod. This is also a 30 gig and it does work. So for $2.50, and all I think it needs is a good cleaning. Because the screen's not cracked, there's no cracks here. There's some scratches on the back, but everything looks pretty decent. I need to clean out the headphone a little bit. But for $2.50 for a working iPod 5. I did pick this up. I probably got burned because I need to go up and look upstairs what millimeters the iPhone is, because I bought this to make it easier to use it. Is this Apple Watch holder thingy. But I probably overpaid. But now back to the Hillbilly Yard Sale. So we have this Dell Optiplex. What makes this Dell Optiplex an amazing pickup for me is this is a base copy on eBay right now of this computer. Goes for about $180. But this one actually has about $60 already in upgrades already in this package. So this brings it up to about $240 computer as it sits for $5. And I can get it to boot, but it's passed through a lot, so I can't get past the password yet. It has 16 gigs of RAM of DDR4 and a 1 terabyte M2 SSD. It's an i5-9400 processor, which is the 6-core processor. Only 2 USB-C, which is kind of sad, but better than not having USB-C at all. And then 4 on the back. It's pretty quiet. I watched some videos on here, and all I have to do is buy a $10 adapter, and I can upgrade the power supply, because the power supply in this is it's okay, it's just not perfect. But getting over a $200 computer for $5. This is like my biggest score in like 15 years. Yes, it needs a little bit of cleaning, but it's not that bad shape for a 3-year-old computer, which can still be upgraded. The only thing I've added to it so far is one of my extra SATA cables. I added a black one. This is kind of sticking out from... because we're going to be putting... once that adapter comes in, I'll be putting in the 600 watt power supply. That graphics card I got not too long ago for 50, which is gonna make this GPU bound, but it's better than being CPU bound. But I'll be able to play more condensed games than the older Dell, which is gonna be up for sale once I strip it back down to its stock. But it's gonna probably have the 16 gigs of RAM included. Or I might keep the gaming RAM and switch it to regular 16 gig RAM, but I don't know yet. Because I do have extra sticks of DDR3 that I've picked up a stack from Framework that I got to test. But so yeah, this is like my big score of 2023 so far. Now I do wish this was a Blu-ray drive, but it's a DVD drive because I looked up the specs. But a $240 computer for $5, I couldn't say no. So let me guys know what you think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.